is Monty? He has scored. I want to know. See if I can. Got another late comer. Here we go.
Side stories?
That's when the cannibalism started.
Side stories.
Yes. Wow.
Corrections, schmerections. A lot of cool schmerections is actually what happens when you put jelly on a hardened penis.
It's a schmegma erection.
Well,
It's a schmerection.
Schmuckers
Schmuckers.
is a Smuckers brand erection.
That's a smerection. Schmucker.
Are these connected? Is she gonna work? I got a feeling like I've already been connected. Where is my Bluetooth? No. There we go. One hell of a delay. And that's completely muted, so.
Anything.
It could then possibly be bullshit.
Most likely.
How's this coming out?
It's like how
That
when
looks
I say
really
the
loud.
words, no offense, but.
But it's
And then it's,
hopefully able to hear me.
you're gonna
How's this coming out? That looks really loud. But it's hopefully able to hear me. Checked out.
gonna be offended or upset
Oh.
and mad at me.
Super
No
loud.
worries if.
Also,
Lots of worries.
yeah, that's the grizzly bear, the relocated grizzly bear story we're talking about.
The
First of all,
albino grizzly bear was not real. It was
It's
never
not
real.
real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was all Snoped.
yeah,
we
it was
found
all
that out.
snoped, and it'd be like but I will say, I got what was it? Would you say bear horny? I love bears.
You are bear horny.
I'm very bear horny.
You love bears. You really do.
If there is a bear story, I'm
You're all
I'm
over it.
gonna talk about it.
Especially bears getting free plane
gators,
rides.
monkeys, apes.
It's what you
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
No, and that's.
I love free air travel.
But that's what you're bringing to the table. That's
Yeah.
what those are the stories.
It's
Those are the
supposed to be your-
side stories. Welcome to Side Stories. I'm Henry Zabrowski. I'm sitting here with Ed Larson.
Using-
Those are the side stories
Yeah.
that Eddie prepares for the episodes. You go away.
We had a great bear write-in, by the way.
We
I
did
can't
have-
wait to get to it.
We have a lot of good. We do have a couple. We do have one troubling animal story,
Yes.
but we're going to wait
Okay.
before we get to it because it's important.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because we got other things to correct. We're not anti-sex beds in the Olympics. They were not anti-sex beds. The cardboard beds were made to reduce the amount of waste they create.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, but it does apparently. I mean, because they basically a lot of guys showed that they fuck no matter what. And then
Yeah.
we did get we got a letter that I'm not going to read.
We're not going to read because it was weird.
The letter was absolutely someone's own personal sexual fantasy
It was
that
like
they wanted to hear.
Penthouse Letters meets the Olympics.
Yes, and so that one was,
It was
really
aggressive.
about. But it was about. But I believe it
I
in a
believe
way
it.
because he was talking about the rippling muscles of the woman that he was making love to, and how she pounded him and pounded him and pounded him to the point where yes, indeed, if those beds were some form of anti-sex type of bed, it wouldn't matter because she could have broken a concrete
Mm-hmm.
like bench that you'd find in a park with
Yes.
her thrusts.
Yeah.
So they were saying it doesn't matter. They can have sex. They can break the Earth's mantle by popping up and down with their magnificently trained, super powerful butts.
Yeah. And Paris, we all know, top 10 sexiest cities.
You know what's funny? You know what I've heard? And this might be side stories, lpotl@gmail.com. I've heard Paris is no longer quite as fun and as sexy as it used to be. That they don't have
Too
as
many
much,
rats?
not as much nightlife. There's kind of the city's kind of quieted quite a bit.
Really?
I don't
I've
know.
never been. Have you been to Paris?
I was in there for 3 days. It was extremely jet lagged.
Okay.
It was Paris Fashion Week. So we could not go anywhere or eat anywhere. Everything was slammed, and so
Did you rob Kim Kardashian?
No. You cut to me in full body, like that tan clothes that she wears at all times. You know what I mean?
Sexiest city's Las Vegas.
South-
Las Vegas is not sexy.
I have romantic times in Vegas. I've had many romantic times
I
in
know,
Vegas.
but you look around and it's like the most disgusting people you've ever seen your whole life.
You look at your loved one. Don't
Yes.
look around.
Yeah.
Keep it based on, everybody wear something low cut. Concentrate on that. Even the idea of Los Angeles being a sexy city is hilarious to me.
Well, Los Angeles is very sexy.
Rob's laughing. And Rob is a single man is laughing. I feel like we imported in love and sex with wives.
Well, I mean, New York, Los Angeles, Miami, all the hottest. Miami is sex.
That is, yes,
no
Miami
no one's wearing clothes.
Yeah, it's Miami.
Yeah. I don't
It's
even know
not-
how the strip clubs work because people are naked in the street.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I saw a naked police officer in Miami. No. New York isn't sexy for that. New York is intellectually stimulating. Berlin is sexy.
New York is sexy.
I'd say New York.
Everyone's so hot and the dirty fucking and the sweaty fucks that happen there.
I'm over it. Dry yourself.
Dry. Oh,
That's what I say. Dry yourself. Dry your pits. Dry just certain parts.
It's lube. It's body lube. So you
But-
slide on each other more.
Start dry, get wet.
Start dry, get wet. I say start wet, stay wet.
Depends on where I am. Sometimes it's nice fabric on the furniture, and I don't want to destroy everything. Couple of stories I've been following this week that I wanted to
don't
get
remember
into. Number
what's-
one was the Sarah
that's
Boone
running
story.
or
I just want to lightly touch on it because it's nowhere in the news at all.
Yeah,
Because
it's very weird.
It's not a big story. It's
But
just
it is a big story. It's
in-
very interesting.
in the world of true crime. I find this story interesting. I watch a lot of trial footage and things like Law and Crime, Court TV. I'm turning into my father with weed. Like I found myself on Sunday, like I felt like I literally felt like my father, but the opposite. Where it's like I had my fresh cup of coffee, open up my computer, I turn on my Court TV, and I smoke a fucking bowl. And
That's
like
crazy.
that's my morning.
See, it's me. It's Jimmy Cliff. I'm just jamming, dude.
No, I'm in my head's in it. I'm basically a lawyer. So if you have to ask any questions about the court, I'm basically a lawyer at this point. I'll watch all
I
these
can't-
things.
You spend all of your free time doing every person's least favorite activity, which is going to court.
I am essentially a volunteer member of the jury.
You could tell you've never been arrested by how much court TV you watch.
I just like judging. And that's my favorite. I could do it from the behind. But Sarah Boone, this woman is I think the term you'd use is a real piece of work.
Whoa,
Now,
Rob, where did you find this?
this is all over. This is everywhere. So hold on the video, Rob. So Sarah Boone, this is a Florida woman, of course. This lady, lovely lady, 46 years fun. She is currently waiting to go on trial for the death of Jorge Torres Jr., her on-off again boyfriend, extremely tumultuous, very, very, very. I want to say it was either Dreading or Explore with Us. One of my true crime questions. Do you know, Rob? If it was
I think it was Explore with Us.
I think we could Explore with Us. They did a really great breakdown of Sarah Boone a long time ago because this crime happened in 2020. This happened right before COVID really went into full swing. The way, just kind of the long and short of it, the way she killed Jorge Torres Jr. is that over a night, second-degree manslaughter. We'll get what the actual charges are. Where Jorge Torres Jr. died is in one of the most horrific things I've ever seen, in which the two of them got into some form of drunken altercation that led to Jorge Torres Jr. being zipped up inside of a suitcase and then left overnight to asphyxiate. So
well, it seems like there was if I can put my judgy pants on, it seems like they were having a weird sexy game.
No, this is abuse. So what happened is these are things coming back and Sarah Boone is
How did she get him in the suitcase?
she tricked him.
Drugs.
So, drugs and alcohol. So this is this is my entire take. Again, innocent until proven guilty. She's going to go into court. But the reason why things are really, really fucked for her right now is that she filmed the whole thing.
Yeah, and then gave her phone over to the cops.
Because she says her story is that they were up all night. They may have had a bottle of wine. Then they were doing a puzzle. And then they decided, she's 46,
They
he's
don't look
45.
like puzzle people.
They don't either. No, they don't. They then she says they decided to play a game of quote unquote hide and seek, where she went upstairs, drunkenly fell asleep, woke up somewhere around 11:30 noon, came downstairs to find him dead inside of the suitcase. But the thing is, she just says, I zipped him up, we had a laugh, I went upstairs. But she has this video that, now this is a bit of a warning because this is you can't see or really hear anything except you can hear the muffled words of Jorge Torres asking for help inside of a zipped up suitcase.
I can't believe that this exists.
Oh, she is an
I'm talking about the footage.
Yes, Sarah Boone is not well.
No.
So play this.
Oh my God, the suitcase is moving.
Yes, she flipped it up on its back so it would be on top of the zip-up panel. You were saying Sarah? She's just filming.
For everything you've done to me.
For everything you've done to me.
For everything you've done to me.
For everything that you've done to me.
You.
Sarah.
You.
Sarah.
Stupid.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
So she is but it goes on for minutes.
Yeah, she said things like, "That's what
you get
that's
for
what
choking
That's
me.
what you do when you choke me. That's what I feel like when you strangle me." Because
they had an abusive relationship.
He went to jail he was picked up 4 times and arrested for abusing her, and each time she bailed him out of jail.
And the story seems to be that Explore with Us lined out was that Sarah Boone was married and had kind of had a normal life, and then one day she just abandoned it all for that sweet, sweet wine. She is a full-on, there's probably some other drugs in there, but it really seems a lot of this is alcohol-driven. And it's one of those where you really see, how intense of a drug alcohol can be in many ways, because it soups you, it makes you make a bunch of weird, fucked-up decisions. These guys were both she was extremely intoxicated. You can hear it in her voice.
Yeah.
But the reason why this has really taken my attention is that Sarah Boone, so this is stuff I've learned now watching court TV.
Yeah.
So she was arrested. She's been in jail since 2020, trying to work her way up to this trial. She has currently been abandoned, quote unquote, abandoned by 8 different public appointed lawyers for her defense. And each one of them is coming forward to say it is because this woman is one of the most disagreeable, terrible, won't let me do my job, insults me, calls me. There was one lawyer who's like, "Sir, I don't know how am I supposed to do this job in good faith when I'm being called a miscreant, when I'm being called a buffoon?" And she's using big words. She's used a lot of $10 words. And now it's looking like she's being forced to represent herself in prison. I just want
She's currently looking for a ninth lawyer.
Well,
if you're a lawyer in Orange County, Florida,
don't don't help. She put out this wanted ad that is amazing. So in a truly unique version. So what I didn't know is that, so as a defendant, there's many things that you can choose and there's many things that you can't choose, right? So one of the things that you can choose is if you do go to trial, like you could choose whether or not you're looking for a plea or not.
Yeah.
I do believe that you can choose about whether or not you go on the stand to defend yourself. These are things you could say you want to do and can essentially force your lawyer to do. But also you can abandon your lawyer. You can fire your lawyer if you believe that you're not getting the best service.
yeah.
Sarah Boone is using every single tactic she has in order to control this court proceeding. She doesn't want it to happen. She knows for a fact that it does not look very good because she has a fucking video of her taunting a man that is asphyxiated inside of a fucking suitcase that he obviously could not zip up himself.
Yeah.
She says that he could.
For hide and seek, it doesn't make sense
It doesn't make any sense.
because
It's
she
just-
had to put him in there.
have you ever met a person?
Also,
Yeah, like-
I haven't played hide and seek with an adult ever.
If you're playing hide and seek, it better end up in like we're having sex with each other.
Yeah.
Or if it sounds like you're grooming a child.
So that's why I thought it could have been a sex game gone wrong.
No, see, this is I think she convinced him to get into the bag, and it was it wasn't an entirely long-term plan. That's kind of what they're saying. That's why she's getting the second degree.
Do you think that she could have fell asleep drunkenly?
I think that she thought,
it could have been a half accident.
I think that is why we're getting the second degree. It was malicious in my mind. She did it to hurt him and fuck him up, but she has some form as it's really about, like, if you watch all of her interactions. I watched all the body cam footage of her with the police. I watched her now fighting for herself to be fighting that she's not getting a proper attention from her lawyers, and this is the type of person that lives in an alternative world that when you push up against it, right? So in the first body cam footage, you see her talking to this police officer, and she's like, I fell asleep. We were having a fun game of hide and seek, explains this kind of night. I went to sleep, and it was just amazing. And then, but she was like, and as soon as I woke up, I called, and the first thing the police officer said was like, it's 1:45 in the afternoon. So you waited a bunch of hours to call 911. And she hits the roof. She immediately goes, histrionic, be like, no, I was in bed. And so you're dealing with somebody who has never dealt with the repercussions of a single one of their actions.
Yeah.
Ever. And is used, and for some reason in their brain, they think that they are the smartest person on the face of the planet. So she wrote up this in a unheralded moment in true crime. She wrote up her own ad for a new attorney that says, inmate seeks attorney. Looking for a prosperous challenge? Ready for your close-up on national television? Are you zealous with a side of keen? Show the world who you are with your original creativity, extraordinary expertise, confident ingenuity. And then it's basically saying, she lays out a bunch of these things, including a 6-page letter that just say, you have to do what I tell you to do. And you could tell her issue with each attorney is that they just simply won't say she's innocent.
Yeah.
They're all searching for a plea, and she does not want it.
Well, I noticed that this crime happened over 4 years ago.
This is how long?
February 25th, 2020.
Yeah, dude, this is the power of obstruction.
Pre-COVID. Imagine if these two had to spend COVID together.
Well, I don't know if they would have spent the entire thing together, if you know what I mean. I feel like that was coming one way or another. It sounds like, yeah, she had some normal life, and she just it's crazy, man. Sweet, sweet fucking wine, man.
Now, I know people usually don't like when I do stuff like this, but can I say something nice about her?
Okay.
She has nice eyes.
You're frightening me, Eddie.
I mean, she has nice. Look at those eyes. Those are some
Rob?
great peepers.
Rob, don't.
No.
Never look at this. No.
She's scary.
She is a frightening
She's scary.
person.
The rest of her face is scary, but her eyes are very nice.
Her eyes are like fucking two
crystal
evil,
blue.
crystal blue diamonds. Two evil
If she could
diamonds.
sell those eyes, I bet she gets some good money.
Ask Jerry Orbach.
No, well, he gave them away for free.
You don't think they paid him before he died?
No, it's an organ donor.
No one's getting my eyes unless I get money up front.
Are you an organ donor?
Now.
Really?
That's when then they let you die.
I'm an organ donor.
No, they let you die. They scoop your organs.
No, they don't.
It's got to be real. Rob's nodding.
You're not an organ donor?
Ask Mr. Snopes. Ask
I know
Mr.
I have an account.
Snopes.
We will ask Mr. Stopes. Someone will correct us. And
No,
let
I
us
know for a fact. No, I
If
just
you're a paramedic and you see organ donor on someone's license,
You let 'em
do you
die?
not bring out the defibrillator?
They always do. I believe me. They're not allowed to say that they do. They do that, but you know that they do. Honestly, no, that's not true. I think organ donors are brave. I just think I never clicked off the box.
It's you know what bothers me about being an organ donor is I have to pay $1 to do it.
Yeah, it's like pay me.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. You want my fucking perfect lungs? You want my great
Your lungs
dick?
are not perfect.
Yeah, if you
lo-
want my
your dick's
fucking
probably
balls-
just fine.
If you want that, dude, I want the money now, dude, and I don't care. Fucking give it to me in a tax rebate. Say like, of course we're gonna use your awesome intestines. We're gonna give them to a little boy.
Yeah.
Of course we're gonna fucking take his feet off. We're gonna give the fucking because is that what they do with organ donations? They do everything.
Not feet.
They
That doesn't make
turn your body.
sense.
They turn your skin into a rug.
Organs. Well, skin is
Skin's
an
an
organ. It is. It's our biggest organ.
What's the Snope say?
says it's a legend. It's not
A
debunked.
legend.
It's not, debunked. That's a legend, man. A legend's bigger than fucking rumor, dude.
Fuck, I gotta get a new license.
That's what I mean. You gotta be careful. Just which organ?
I do want to donate.
I'll donate my ass.
I want to donate my whole body to science.
Oh yeah,
I don't want to go in the ground.
it'd be good by the pound.
Oh my god, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking smell me.
Now, speaking of the ultimate in obstruction, now comes my second favorite story of the week.
What is this?
This man
You,
understands something. And
Oh, this is your boy.
yeah. Now he might be in UK.
then why are you
but
telling
he
me that's not a
understands something little
username?
bit about freedom that we don't understand.
Yeah.
All right, where it's like, yeah, sometimes you got to shut shit down
Yeah.
in order to release everyone and yourself.
He's a crazy looking dude too.
He's a weird looking guy. He's a weird looking guy. Looks a little bit Cenobite like, but I like that about him. I commiserate with that.
Very kingpin.
Very kingpin, but yes, but British, so soft. So David Hampson, he's being known for here on out as the Silent Man. See, criminals come in all shapes and forms. I like this from the Lad Bible. But they usually talk during interrogation, or at least often are obligatory, no comment. But not the Silent Man. David Hampson, he has been wreaking havoc in the Swansea community by going out in this UK. So what he's doing, he goes out there, he stands in traffic, and he holds up traffic until a police officer comes and arrests him. He just stands there,
Yeah.
silent. And then when they come to arrest him, he doesn't say anything to the police.
Silent.
Silent. They say nothing. He doesn't give him their name. He doesn't give him a jack dick.
It doesn't seem like he resists either.
No. Oh, no. Silently just pulled back into a cop car. He stands there. Apparently, he stands there staring, right? Cars build up. People are screaming at him. Doesn't fucking, in a Gandhi-like way, doesn't
Yeah.
react.
No.
True passive resistance, right? Yeah, he
But
probably
we don't know what he's fighting for.
Well, his brother thinks he's fighting for free prison food. So he's going into prison, which is like, if you've been to the UK, I can't, if the food you pay for tastes that way, I don't know what the food in the prison is like.
Yeah.
So if you go to the, I do have to take that back. Last time we were in the UK, the food has gotten better.
I mean, I like British food. I go to Robin Hood out here.
It's because
I get the liver and onions.
it's American British food. But when you go over there, you're going to see, we'll go over there.
I'm excited. I'll get the fish and chips.
It's interesting how little flavor a thing can have. But they're getting better. They are truly getting better, and we're excited to go to the UK this year.
Vinegar shouldn't be a condiment.
I like it with mixture with mayonnaise. Oh yeah, buddy.
God damn, you disgust me.
You should try it.
I don't know. If I'm going to do my mayonnaise, I want the tartar sauce.
We see tartar sauce. Yeah, this is
It's a
basically
mayonnaise base.
Yeah, but it's got relish in it.
Yeah, something like that.
But we should do no, dude. I like French fries with mayonnaise and vinegar.
You're going to die.
Fucking bring it to me. I love it. That's what I love. All right, so back to David Hampson. So this man, he's 53 years old. He's completely mute. Everybody is so upset.
He's not mute.
There's some people that believe he's staging a one-man protest against traffic, which I do. That's also very, very funny. Now, he is, apparently he gets scooped up. The only words he speaks are to say thank you when he's fed, which is so British.
But his brother says he's a chatterbox.
Well, his brother sounds a
His
little
brother
jealous.
don't like him.
No,
His
no,
brother just straight up hates him.
No, this comes from the son. Now, John Hampson, this is his brother that I honestly, he's just upset that he's getting the attention, I think. He's not really mute. He never stops talking. It's really quite simple, really. He's a spoiled brat. There's nothing like a protest going on. He doesn't have, he just does it to have a comfy life inside prison, which I think is hilarious. The idea that he's doing it for the comfortable prison life, because I don't know if that works. But it is so funny because the cops don't know what to do with him. They don't know what to say. They're legitimately, I forget, what's the term here? They used one that was like, he's silent, but not in a God-given way. It's like in a man versus state way. I forget the term. Oh, yes. British court, they call it. I guess this is real. Mute by malice.
Oh.
Is his sentence. His silence is deliberate. That's what they say here, which I think is very, very funny.
Yeah.
They're very, very upset. And John, his brother, does not understand what the big hubbub is. But he has been arrested 4 times for the same thing. And this last one, they finally scooped him. They gave him 6 months.
Yeah.
They don't know what to
But
do
he
with
was obstructing traffic right outside the police station.
If that's not
He's making it
political.
more convenient for them.
Oh, he's like, see, now I just get to go right there. You don't even have to drive to pick me up, dude.
Mute by malice is a criminal defendant who chooses not to speak in court.
I love this term. A jury is typically impaneled to determine if a defendant is mute by malice or, quote, mute by visitation of God. It's because he's got
I
his
guess
fucking
that means
cock in
being,
mouth.
being in shock, I think.
Oh,
that's what
yeah,
that
yeah,
is.
sure.
Yeah.
Sure. But this dude is fucking.
I think,
If you want to gum up the works, like if you want to get out there, this is how you do it. This is the power of real fucking the political obstructionism if you use it correctly. Or this man just loves French bread pizza inside of a prison, which is, and that's what he wants.
it seems like he doesn't have a home.
No, he has a house.
Oh, he does?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got it. Apparently, yeah, he has a total apartment. Just guess it's cheaper to do in the UK. His bizarre ritual, they're calling it a ritual. It stands in the middle of the De La Beche Street, just yards from the Swansea Central Police Station, and he's just standing there. And they also say, and I love the terms, eerie, impenetrable silence.
I mean, he's definitely scary to look at, and that's no offense. He does not have the eyes of Sarah Boone. He doesn't. Tell me. Who's got nicer eyes? Who's got nicer eyes?
No, yeah, he's got eyes like cryptic little pigs. Yeah, of course. His eyes look like horrible little like glass beads inside of a doll that you use in an office to show the therapist where you were molested.
They look like they're shut from the sodium of prison food.
He is, yeah, but God, but I feel like that's where we got to get our protests. We got to obstruct. You got to jam it up.
So you like this guy?
I think I like the idea of this style of protest. If he had all he needs to do is be sponsored by one, like actual, like him and Greta Thunberg need to get together.
Oh yeah, he'd be a great weapon for her.
If Greta Thunberg could, then you let him do it, and we call him like the door stop, or like pollution stops here with the stopgap, Mr. Jammer.
How's Greta doing? I was always a big fan of hers.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she's ever having fun.
No, but I do like how she yells at everybody.
I do think she likes if she constantly gets arrested. She should put out an album or something. If she could rap, that would be sweet. I need her to,
Prison
unfortunately,
album be cool from her.
Unfortunately, and I think that what she's doing is incredible, and I think that what she's doing is something that we should all be looking up to, but I think she could do more. It's not fun enough for me. Thumbs down. I hate it.
Become marginalized to the point
I
where
kind of we need more.
What do you want from her? Action? You wanted to go full weather underground?
Viral TikTok content.
Oh, come on.
This is what I'm saying. No, none of that, Eddie. No, I want Colgate Challenge. Or was it called? Was it the Tide Pod?
Tide Pod.
I want her to do
challenge.
Tide Pods. I want her to see her. Greta Thunberg.
She probably hates Tide Pods
Greta
because of all the
Thunberg.
pollution from the buckets.
They dissolve.
No, the buckets that they come in, the Tide Pods.
Put shells in the
crazy.
buckets.
I'm just saying.
Use it to hold shells.
But I'm just saying, if you were a Tide Pod person and you're throwing away those buckets all the time, they're amassing in landfills and they don't biodegrade. You got to get the refills of the Tide Pods to put back in the bucket so you're not a monster.
Let's just let it melt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just let it all go, buddy. No, Greta Thunberg, if she could just go, I just need one touch more from her. A rap, some kind of funny dance.
Yeah.
If she could do Biden, that would be great. I could see her
Biden's
doing,
out. No one, you're not going to hear a Biden impression ever again.
If she could do
It's
Trump,
over.
she should do a Trump and really show him.
Oh, he don't like her.
Oh, yeah, she should do a Trump and then go, oh, look at you, Mr. Orange Cheeto Man. And everyone be like, oh, what? What was that one lady, that one comedian lady that just mouthed his words for a year and somehow got an entire career?
Oh, that's right.
You remember her?
I remember her.
Remember that thing?
That thing.
Why'd we do that?
I mean, we were doing nothing, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
We were just sitting around doing nothing.
It's really, really true. So, man, hey, David Hampton, I know that what you've done, and I'm going to probably find out, David Hampton, I'm going to find out probably that you've done a bunch of other fucked up stuff. But
There's a
until
good
then,
chance.
I think it's fine. We don't know what his internet searches are like.
No.
We don't know who he hangs out with.
He seems like a completely unmotivated human being.
I think that is exactly that. And this is the power of motivated unmotivation.
Mm-hmm. All right. I have, speaking of traffic crimes, we have an update.
Oh, yeah, we got the update.
We got
That's
a major,
right, dude. We finally got some big updates.
We got a major update.
Ooh, yeah. We got boots on the ground. Boots on the ground.
We got boots on the ground. South Knoxville Soupgate
Soupgate is 2024.
is becoming out of hand. We talked about it 2 weeks ago.
Guys, we were on the news in Knoxville.
Yeah, no, there's multiple articles that quote us about the Soupgate.
This is big. And
I don't know why people aren't paying attention to Soupgate.
It's kind of funny because we were joking about obviously how silly this is. I mean, so for those of you that don't know, there is I want to say it's a highway. Which highway in Knoxville?
It is all happening on, it's all over the place.
It's all over the place, right?
South Knoxville. It's going all over the place.
Bags of vomit-like rotting food have been found in the streets. We've been covering these weird
Pickens Gap.
Pickens Gap. We've been covering this like new thing recently, which is just, I don't know if it's a crime. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's legitimately just piles of food being left in various mysterious circumstances.
It's always in a bag. A black bag.
This is the newest one because, and then this one's really taken off.
When we talked about it last time, there was only like 10 or something bags. They just found,
hear this.
Just found 3 hours ago, as of this recording, bag number 46.
Dude, 46 bags does eventually, we're heading into some form of, what are you trying to tell us?
Yeah.
Is this a group of people? Literally, is this a cabal?
It could be one or two people. Is this, yeah.
Yeah, right now, 10 News and the NBC affiliate, right here, they say Soupgate is a group on social media dedicated to tracking down the person responsible for littering the liquid-filled bags. The group has become so popular that it was discussed on a national award-winning podcast, the last podcast on the left.
So if you're a Facebook person, and I'm still on Facebook, the South Knoxville Soupgate has its own public group. There's 926 members as of now.
It's fucking huge, dude.
All right. And so I was like, you know what? Before we coming in today, I saw that we got some press on the press and all that shit.
Yeah, sure.
And so I like, you know what? I'm going to look into this. I'm going to go to the Facebook page, find out what's going on. The Facebook page seems to be run by a couple people, but the main person is a fella named Drew Smith. And you know what I did? I just went on Facebook Messenger and I called him because so many people have just done that to me and it's super annoying.
Yes.
But so I was like, you know what? If they could do it to me, then I could do it to Drew Smith.
You could do it to anybody, yeah.
So I blind called Drew Smith this morning and he picked up.
Whoa.
And Drew is he's on the ground, okay? He posted this. He's the one who found the most recent bag.
And it's chock full, dude. It's not, because people wanted to say that one kind of culprit that we thought it might have been was somebody suffering from bulimia that was using, because that's kind of a thing that would happen.
It's not ruled out.
It's not ruled out, but the idea that someone would be vomiting into a bag secretly, bagging it up, which is apparently more common than you think, and then leaving it far away from wherever they live so they can hide it.
Yeah.
But this one's solid.
So we have 46 confirmed bags, all right now. Some of there's rumors of other bags slightly out of range. in Knoxville, not in South
So
Knoxville.
outlier bags.
Outlier bags have been rumored. Drew says that it looks like soup. There are
Because Drew's looking at the bag right now, right?
Drew has the bag, and he says, as of right now, he says he found the 46 bag. He has it. He took it. He put it in his truck.
Guys, we're really on top of
But
this.
he's not going to bring the bag in his house. And it's raining outside. So he says as soon as it stops raining, he's going to cut open the bag and see what's in it.
Yeah, don't do it inside the house.
I will say he is messing with evidence, but that is, what are you going to do?
Well, just bring it to the police as soon as you're done rifling through it.
Yeah. He says that it does look like there is a possibility of it being vomit, but one of the bags did have a watermelon rind. So, and some of it looks like it might be emptying a grease trap. And there is not, this is not confirmed, but there is a rumor that it has caused one accident.
If there's a death attributed to Soupgate, it is going to be the number one story ever broken on Side Stories.
Well, there was a lead. The cops had a lead. They went to someone's house.
Now, this is all rumor, technically, right? Like
this is what my boy Drew told me.
This is our man on the street, street team Drew. He's out there.
Yeah.
He's covered in soup.
Yeah.
He is in the Knoxville area. Is he single?
I imagine he's single. If he's grabbing bags of soup off of the street, if he has a girlfriend, God bless her.
Guys, girls, that's a responsible guy right there. You want to be with that kind of guy.
But so it's definitely gotten more popular every time. What makes them think it's not a group is every time it's a white bag inside of a black bag, and then it has a distinct knot that is always the same.
That's how they found the Boston Strangler.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. If there's one sex worker with the same knot, soup and murder.
But as of right now, Knoxville police say that Soupgate is still under investigation.
I think that I want to know. We got to talk.
We have no answers yet.
This is who's fighting Knoxville. What evil chef?
I think it comes from within.
It sounds definitely.
Somebody does it. Someone's got a bunch of grease in their house.
Someone's or works at a restaurant.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what that
look
sounds
at this
like.
bag. It looks like a trash bag.
It does. It looks like a big old trash bag that you'd have in the back of a restaurant. That literally, like one of those big industrial ones.
Yeah,
that's very interesting because I wonder if it's almost like is this about gentrification? Or is this about
it's Knoxville?
But seriously. But in terms of just money coming in, Knoxville, right next to Nashville, crushing it, right? They know what's going on, right? Knoxville, Nashville, close.
I mean, they're close. They're both in Tennessee. But Knoxville's like closer to North Carolina.
Knoxville's closer
it's
to
Gatlinburg close.
All right,
that's what it's. And Pigeon Forge is close to that stuff. I mean, Nashville isn't too far, but it's closer to the Pigeon Forge. It's Dollywood land. It's like 40 minutes.
So it has tourism.
Yeah, Knoxville's cool. That's where the University of Tennessee is. You know, where the Vols are.
Do you think that this is protesting Dolly Parton? Because if it's in if it's in the stuff,
it's not close enough to Dolly. If it was in Pigeon Forge, I could say you have a case for that. But I don't think. If anything, this is protesting the University of Tennessee.
That's interesting. So that's where the police could go. Has there been anybody that has been unsummarily fired from the University of Tennessee?
Yeah.
Or is there just some kind of soup horny bastard out there that's ruining all this soup?
Yes.
Because also, unless it's old ass soup, I'm just so glad that we really broke something.
I might have a computer virus. But I think something is happening here because I've been communicating with Drew all day, and our Facebook chat has recently deleted.
Wait a second.
It is and I got all these old stupid comments. No offense. If you write me, thank you. It's nice to hear from you. But I got all these old comments from people I don't even fucking know. And
who's trying to stop us from knowing about this? Why do people want us to stop?
Yeah, it seems like
who benefits?
It seems like something is being hidden.
Who benefits? Cui bono.
Yeah.
Who benefits from the soup being put out there? I feel like this is bringing attention to the streets.
Yeah. So there
do
is
we
something
know?
going on.
I would love to know. SidestoriesLPOTL@gmail.com. If you're in the southern Knoxville area, Drew, our boy on the street, if you guys all want to get together,
Yeah.
I'm sure we can get you guys some kind of discount code.
Drew's
for
all over
merch.
this, man.
But what we should
so
do
proud
is,
of him.
I want to know where exactly what streets are all of these dumped on. Is this about potholes?
Puddles?
Potholes.
Oh, potholes? No,
Bad infrastructure.
no. This isn't. No, this is someone just dumping grease on the
Who
highway.
benefits? What is it for?
This guy's the fucking Joker, whoever they are.
Yes, but even the Joker, even he, yes, he,
They
the
want to watch
love
the
of
world
chaos.
burn, bro.
But that's in direct response to the fascist-like control of Batman. Who is he trying to defy?
Yeah.
Who in Knoxville is this person waging a war against? And if it's one person, 46 bags, we've seen nothing.
Over the course of like 3 or 4 weeks.
I'd also maybe, and unfortunately, I know I just met this man digitally and I haven't, but I might have to immediately say, is it Drew?
Whoa.
SidestoriesLPOTL@gmail.com.
I do know that's-
If it's Drew,
If it's true,
all I need for you to do, total immunity, if you admit it on the show.
I don't think you can offer that.
Yes, I can. Total immunity. It is absolutely they're not going to be able to get you for it legally because your name could be Drew, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, right? It doesn't have to necessarily be. You come in, be what you wanted to be. Whoever calls in who wants to confess.
What's the weather in Knoxville right now? If it's really raining, then I think he's telling the truth. It's raining right now, so he's telling the truth.
Unless it gives him even extra credibility for being the man who's doing it. And if we are that, but then again, you know who we send?
Who?
Devil.
Oh my God.
My
What a
superhero.
good
dude.
idea.
I think we got to get Devil on this.
Yeah.
I know him. I know he doesn't travel a lot. He's mostly in the New York metro area.
For sure.
But he's got to know somebody in the southern, like Knoxville area.
That's a really good idea.
We got to get Devil on this.
We'll send Devil.
Who's anti-soup?
Who's anti-soup?
Who's the perfect villain to go?
Young people. Soup's an old man's drink.
I mean, like, technically, an old man
People
would
who
be
hate
good.
the early bird special.
But an old man would be
Probably
good
a busboy.
if it's a soup-based villain. I'm doing it with somebody that defeats soup.
Someone who defeats Chef Boyardee.
Wow. Chef Boyardee is canned pasta the opposite of canned soup? See, I view it as like the spoon.
Well, we don't think it's actually soup.
But no, I'm just using that
We're
as
calling it soup.
I'm
because
calling it's soup. I call it what it is, like what we're dealing with.
it's like it's grease and trash.
It's a soup.
It could be some puke. I think it's an ever-changing
Melange.
yes inside of this.
News 10 quoted Henry. They said, "They're finding soup. Soup watch," said Henry Zabrowski.
Wow.
They're host of the podcast.
I love this, man. See, but I want to know. I want to know what's going. Because I feel like if we crack one of these, we'll crack all of them.
Yeah. No, because there is a lot of food being dumped,
It is really,
and no one's talking about it.
it's really weird. I know that we're fixated on it here on Side Stories.
Yeah.
But there's so many food pile stories that then keep coming in, and then listeners are writing in their own food pile stories. I don't know what's happening, and I feel like partially it does maybe have something to do with what if we're like entering into this whole world that we don't know, that it's like food, like grocery stores like shorting their own stocks. It's like we're seeing this thing where like that's where all the food price inflations are coming from, or from them ruining their own supply chains to buy more and then like fuck all this shit up like what Red Lobster did.
I mean,
How
it's
Red
not
Lobster
that
lied.
much.
Red Lobster lied to us.
No,
right?
the owner of the Thailand who bought Red Lobster lied to us.
They lied to us. They tried to blame us. Same thing with you with the Tide Pod containers. They're lying.
That's real.
They're They're putting it on us.
The Tide Pod containers are real. You got to
But they're-
buy them in the bags
but they're
so you
putting
don't
it-
waste all the buckets.
They're making it our fault, right? Red Lobster. I feel like that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
That they're fucking with us.
Okay.
This is Instacart. That's who fucking benefits.
Instacart?
People like Instacart because you're driving up the inflation of the food prices by fucking with the supply lines.
If you work at a grocery store or like anywhere that sells plastic bags, because the bags are always the same.
I think that
White bag inside of a black bag.
but it sounds like it's an. You know how they have different
so
bags.
it is deliberate.
But you know that they probably have. You can even see. I could see it in my mind in a restaurant where they have the outside by the dumpster. They'll have the big, like, industrial size black bag, and then in the kitchen they'll have a smaller one. And so the guy's, and then he decided just saying like, "Fuck everybody."
Yeah.
Maybe he's just
So
mad
like,
at-
Jerry, you shouldn't have swallowed that whole watermelon husk.
I don't know how else I'm supposed to. I'm the only 14-foot man in town. Well, yeah, and there's another rotisserie. There's a fucking rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
There's another
Thing.
pile of meat too.
What?
Yeah, just broke
What are you talking
on the
about?
26th.
This literally came out 15 minutes ago.
This one is hot Cheetos and old chips.
Fuck, that's a
San
big pile.
Antonio. That's a huge.
That's a big pile.
They don't know where it came from.
People were complaining.
What in the living?
And it's unbagged, just so people know.
Where does
It's
that much
it's
raw Cheeto come
It's
from?
unbagged Cheetos. Yeah, it's just a pile of Cheetos.
What in the living fuck is happening?
What is going on?
I'm not
Now, Henry,
making this up.
are we the problem? Are we constantly reporting on this, giving people license to dump food and
You
dump,
seeing this like how CNN does it with the mass shooters?
yeah? Are we like, are we a part of the problem here? 'Cause I mean, like, I don't listen to other podcasts. I don't listen to,
I won't. I refuse to.
but I don't think anyone's talking about all these piles of food everywhere.
I feel like if I
This is a Side Stories exclusive.
this is the only we're the only ones, buddy.
Yeah,
We're the only ones out here on this limb.
yeah.
And yeah, I think maybe some of this is about them trying to get our
I don't want to inspire any copycats or anything or copyfats.
I don't know. Maybe I actually feel like
I mean,
what kind of copyfat would leave that amount of Cheetos alone?
Yeah, well,
I think that if you were a real copyfat, you would be honking on those. You'd
should
be-
we send Drew to San Antonio?
Yeah. I'll pay for him to go. I'll pay for him to fly to San Antonio if he wants to go and he wants to figure out this whole thing.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
Oh, yeah, investigative pile journalist.
Yeah, he's our little private investigator.
I mean, let's just wait to see.
PUPI.
The PUPI, which is hilarious. But I do. Let's just make sure Drew doesn't say anything too horrible in the next couple days.
I honestly don't. I mean, I only talked to Drew for like 5 minutes earlier.
Yeah, you literally just cold called a man that you
Through
you
Facebook.
do not know.
Yeah.
You've never had a personal conversation.
Never
You've
once.
only talked about this one single pile of food incident. He just and that you didn't even he didn't even say hi, right? Like you
No,
called him.
I was like, Ed Larson, last podcast and left. And he just started answering questions. I fucking love this guy.
Yeah, so we don't know. So I'm not.
And we
Gonna,
were
I
like 5
apologize
questions
for
in, and I was like, "You are not on the air right now." I was like, "Thank you for telling me that."
Next time we should call him on air, though. We should get it in there. But this is going to be a mystery that I don't know if it's going to be solved anytime soon because we definitely. I mean, just add it to the pile of mysteries we don't know anything about. What happened to the Titanic? What happened to Cole Brown Simpson? We still don't know what happened to her.
I mean, we got
One viewer.
But I'm just saying we don't know who did it or why.
We know
And-
that Drew has bag 46. That's where we're at right now.
So if Drew has bad 46, I'm going to say to you, Drew, will you please deliver that to the police now?
Yeah.
Because they do deserve that's evidence, and I do believe the police deserve it to be brought directly inside to the,
You know what?
station.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the cops ain't doing their goddamn job.
Sounds like the cops might think that this is not worthy of their precious time because they're afraid. Because you know why? And that's what's fucked up. It's kind of like with stalking, how it's not a crime until they shoot you in the head.
Yeah.
Right? They're not going to take this seriously until somebody dies on this soup.
And
when
there's lots of motorcycles going through here.
Oh, and when somebody dies on this soup, when this man, because I can guarantee you, I bet you, as soon as, not if, when this soup kills someone, the person's going to stop putting out the soup.
Oh.
So they're going to go hide. So right now, I think they're doing this for us. And to you, Mr. Soup, Dr. Soup, I want you to know.
He's definitely listening.
Yeah.
It's on the news. The news talking about us. We're talking about Soup. This person's getting all the credit because of us. Fuck you, Dr. Soup.
No, wait.
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
Eddie,
I'm
wait.
sorry. I'll take it back.
All right, listen. We're here to negotiate. So, Dr. Soup, if you are around, you're the type of person I want to negotiate. I'm here to step in for the people of South Knoxville.
I will send you a case of Campbell's if you stop.
We'll give, honestly, if
One
that's what
case
you need,
of your favorite soup.
I want you to be able to tell the world what it is you need them to hear without putting people in danger anymore with your soup-based shenanigans.
I make an amazing Manhattan clam chowder.
He loves soup, all right? And he will make you soup if that's what this is about. But I also feel like maybe this is some kind of soup-based hatred.
Yeah.
So might be the opposite.
It's a grease crime.
So, Mr. Dr. Grease, Dr. Evil Soup Man, side stories lpotl@gmail.com. We're waiting.
And if you have a law degree, Sarah Boone's looking for a lawyer.
Oh, yeah, honestly, if I can tie all these guys together, because this is my Sinister Six. Like, this is my group, because I want to reach out to Devil.
No.
Because if he
Why
doesn't
would
have
it-
any contacts,
Why would it stop me from
we
doing
want it
something?
in San Antonio. If he has any contacts in the southern Knoxville area, we should send them in, because it's only innocent until it's not anymore.
Yeah. And San Antonio, we all know, is a it's Cheeto loving town.
It's a Cheeto loving town.
You know,
and
and
if
that's not an insult. That's just a fact.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. And if that pile, like, that's a 6-foot pile of Cheetos.
It's a big fucking pile of Cheetos.
If that means one of my kids,
On South San Marcos Street
has to go fucking without Cheetos for a day because that's all I'm giving him.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Mr. Cheeto Pile, evil Mr. Cheeto Pile man.
It is fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked. That's probably got to be some kind of. I think that's a protest.
Mm-hmm.
Because they all think it's the funniest thing to say, like, about stupid Trump, about calling him Mr. Cheeto.
The unbagging of all these Cheetos must have taken days.
I feel like this is coming straight from a Cheeto farm.
Oh my God! What if
They
it's
stole it from a Cheeto farm.
in close to Knoxville is that crazy preacher guy who tried to burn all the Bibles? Is it him?
Everything's coming together in a way that I am afraid of.
The trailer, the guy who tried to burn the trailer of Bibles. This isn't far. It's
This is
probably
gonna-
like
this is
under
literally-
100 miles away.
You're right. This is going to be our octopus murders. If we end up getting whacked because of this, just know, guess what? If Eddie and I died in a Cheeto-related accident, it wasn't no
It
accident.
would be a soup accident.
Unless they're trying to throw off the trail and frame
Why is this happening?
Cheeto Man.
Yeah. So if you're in Canada dumping lobsters, if you're in San Antonio dumping fucking Cheetos, man,
Your
we're
days
looking
are
for
numbered.
you.
Your days are numbered.
We're coming for your ass.
Just understand
Wasting all this goddamn food.
that, all right? Because people are hungry out there and need to be fed, like all those mukbang girls. Now, I was looking at some, I good transition to some of the mukbang material, but I did not know.
Send some of them down there.
Honestly,
They could really clean this up.
unless this is anti-mukbang, because that's what also this feels like. Because, you slop a big sloppy garbage bag full of soup on half of these Korean girls, and they're going to love it.
Yeah. It's unfortunately true.
You're wasting it. Meanwhile, you could make some lady with the little kitty cat ears love life. So, because they're saying the lady that we covered last week, another correction, might also have been
Is
a
she
fake
still
story.
alive?
Never existed.
Never existed.
Yes. So it's very possible. We talked about a young lady in China that died via mukbangs. Her belly exploded. They're saying that might be also entirely rumor.
Are you saying we can't trust the Chinese media?
I'm just saying anything mukbang death related is difficult to trust.
Yeah.
So
Why can't I
apparently, though,
move you?
mukbang started more so during COVID for people that were lonely as a way to share a meal together. And that when it started,
Okay.
it was way
That's kind of
more.
nice, actually.
It was honest. It's a little bit nicer than I thought it was because I just thought it was always about slamming your holes filled with as much goopy shit as you
So
can.
people could just fucking beat and beat and beat and
Yeah,
beat
yeah,
and
yeah,
screw
yeah,
and
yeah.
cum.
Screw 'em and cum and fucking shit. But the thing is that turns out that was more so later on, capitalism,
Ah, yeah.
and so that's what drove it to further extremes.
Yeah.
Because they needed to stick up.
Yeah, like when they first invented My Little Pony, they didn't want people to jerk off to it.
I mean, we don't know. It could have been somebody's idea, somebody's thought.
Why
For
are you
that, I
going
don't
over
know.
there?
But the mukbang thing that started is they felt lonely and they said having a meal was it started in the early 2010s.
Okay.
And COVID, it got more popular during COVID. The idea is that it's in East Asian
Alright,
culture.
switching.
Getting to eat, having a meal with someone is extremely important.
Yes.
And people were really people got isolated.
I'm so
And it
confused.
used to
Where
be more of
is
a normal sized meal that you'd have via digital relationship, and it was more
There's
about
no dog
company,
option.
and eventually became more sexualized and
Cannot
intense
move
as a
it.
Yeah.
because that's just what happens.
Everyone's alone.
I like to
Everybody's
move it, move
super
it.
lonely. But people like, and I don't mind a feeder. Nothing makes me feel
I got no problem with it.
truly nothing makes me feel happier than when Wendy takes a bigger than normal shit.
Oh my god.
Because that means I did my job.
Rambo took the biggest poop this morning. I was so proud of him.
Bigger than yours?
Oh yeah.
That you brought into the studio.
Oh no, not the one I released in the studio, but the one I released in my own home earlier. It was bigger than that. But
Oh.
the poop I took here was big, mean, and green. And I don't know. Side stories LPOTL at Gmail. Why are poops green again?
You're basically going to get a WebMD response. It is essentially going to be.
There's got to be at least one doctor that listens to this one.
When I've had my green poo poos, they're way more. It's after. Normally, I've had it after a night of hard drinking.
I didn't drink hard last night though.
But normally, I've had it especially after whiskey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah, I've had it a couple of once.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had a couple of days.
Food. Okay, green.
Rapid
spinach,
food
yeah.
transit.
Food coloring most of the time.
Food coloring. Interesting.
Yeah, what'd you eat?
What did I have for dinner last night?
I don't know.
Fried chicken. Oh, and salad, just to make it even.
But yeah, I've had green shit before. What are you gonna do? It's
No,
better
it's
than black shit.
No, what scares me is the taupe shit.
You're not supposed. That is bad. Call the police.
I had a clay-looking shit before.
Yeah, you got to call the cops
Yeah.
on yourself. I think it's time for letters.
Time for letters. We don't want to talk about the New Jersey man who ripped off a seagull's head.
I don't think we have enough time.
That seagull was trying to eat his daughter's French fries, and he ripped off the seagull's head, and then he got
I
arrested.
got
for
too
it.
much shit going on here.
It was
I don't
in
know
Delaware,
if
New Jersey.
the audio is even coming through, so I'm going to type the message too. But
It's where
I
used
was
to go
just going to
ice
try
cream
to
stores
learn
all the time.
more on
And I'm not sticking up for this guy 'cause what he did is
the
wrong,
web
he's
page
a
that's
bad
actually on
man.
the screen.
But the
I've been
seagulls are
working on from a
problem.
template,
I had a t-shirt
just
that had
modifying
a
it, kind of
seagull
filling in
on it,
blanks.
and it
But
said,
then
"Welcome to
I got
Jersey,
caught up with
the
the restreaming
seagull
apps,
See, that's
and
what
now
it
I'm
is.
The seagulls
streaming
shit
to
on
like
people
But
in
I
Wildwood, New Jersey.
I had no idea.
5 different
that
services at
seagulls were
once,
federally protected.
and
Yeah, they're a traveling bird.
What is
yeah,
that
I
mean?
probably spent
means
way
they
too
like-
long just playing with that, and like most of the days gone
Apparently
by.
you can't fuck with migration birds.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But breaking and twisting its head off was really against the rules. But
You'd be surprised how easy these birds' heads come off.
oh no, apparently, yeah. These birds'
The
heads
bone-
are falling out. One of the best lines ever.
Their bones are hollow.
Great. See, but it is interesting. You're not supposed to attack them, but yes, it is obviously a common problem. Seagulls can be aggressive, but just the idea of
He's in a heap of trouble.
knowing he's in a lot of trouble. This guy got arrested, but it so also reminds me, which I know you have. It's like always had the relationship with my father, where the fun
Yes.
was
If
always
by
extremely
chance
frightening. But it was
Whoever
something
is
that was
listening,
supposed
this
to
is
be.
the
It was gonna
restreamer
be
thing I'm
fun.
talking about.
Every single time my dad was doing that he thought was hilarious, like I would find frightening, and now I look back on. I was
I've
like,
never
oh,
even
actually,
used
that
literally
was him trying to have
any of
fun
these.
with me. Yeah.
But I
He
set
was
up accounts
frightening,
just
like,
to
he
see
used
if
to
it
be drunk,
worked,
and then
and it does.
he'd come
Streaming
pull
on
you out
all of them.
school,
It's
and
ridiculous.
we'd go down
I
to
just got
Sunset.
fiber
Dad
internet
was drunk.
like a
My
month
dad's
ago,
super into it.
500 up,
It's fun.
so I have
And
no
one of
problems
those
with
things where
testing
I
shit
can
out.
see- I've had this afternoon that child had.
Yeah.
The man ripped the head off of the seagull in front of him because
I think
I'm
if
sure
you're
you're mad-
going to rip a seagull's head off, and you should not, definitely don't do it in front of your daughter.
Well, it was such a nice day. It was, I think, what is a Saturday, and it's the idea that you're there with your daughter. She got French
should
fries.
probably
she goes like, Daddy, no, the
connect
seagull
to that
took my
one.
French fry, and you go be like, God damn it! And you're thinking that like
He was
that it would-
protecting his daughter.
I love the idea though of that, thinking that it would make your daughter feel better to watch him behead a screaming
I think I'm gonna
bird
have to
in
reboot,
front
though.
of him because you know
I plugged in
You know, it's like, ah! And he's just like, fuck you, fuck
Stream
you,
Deck,
I paid that
and
money, that
it
$10
will not
for the French fries." 'Cause he
finalize
didn't
the
have no fucking
installation
maintenance or
until
something, too.
Well, apparently
I'd
he was,
reboot.
irrational.
Or at
when
least
he was
close
arrested.
OBS, and if I'm going to close OBS, like
What?
just reboot.
No way.
Yeah.
And apparently, another detail I love in the story is about how he walked up to the restaurant you were eating, asking for a
overall,
garbage bag.
I'm just trying to make friends.
A decapitated seagull
Yes.
in his fucking hand, and it's just like AOA. Got a garbage bag. His thing.
Maybe
As you can see right here, his fucking head. fuck a bird, fuck a bitch, huh? Fell right off, huh? You know what I mean? Like the idea of acting like it's normal.
Yeah, he was reportedly irate and
No.
uncooperative.
What?
Yeah.
What? New
Yeah.
Jersey?
I mean,
Seagull murder?
Wildwood
think
is
I
nicer
even
than Seaside
still-
Heights.
Oh,
No
that-
offense to Seaside Heights, but you know it's
I think I
true.
can
know
still
that
set
to be
this
true.
up as like
Did
its
you even get
own
this- did you even
web
get to the
page.
first try? Half these say that
I'll
it's
click
after
here.
it just tried to
I think
steal
that's
the
what this
French fry.
is.
Like
No.
it didn't even steal the French
I mean,
fry.
this guy has other problems, and the seagull got the.
It'd be very interesting.
Oh, these
unfortunate.
guys
I think I
braving
installed
birds
this
so
like a
easy.
year ago or something. I
Seagulls,
never
they get
used
close,
it.
Man. They get
What?
too comfortable.
Popped
with
in my
humans.
head today when I
Seagulls
was
are
trying to
up.
use OBS's
Oh, of course, this is the
fucking
guy.
restreaming
Oh,
shit,
this is the
which
guy
He looks
with
like a
the White
seagull
Sox
murderer.
did
jersey
work.
on.
I can't remember where that
yeah,
was.
This guy has absolutely torn the head off a seagull. This guy
there it
will.
was.
Can I
this-
say that he's
This
hot?
worked, but it was finicky.
He's
it-
hot.
I don't know what I
He
did to
looks
make it
like a
work and not
baseball
work. But,
player. He looks like
oh
a
yeah, once
amateur
it was
baseball
finally
player
working,
that
once I
fucks
had
your wife.
YouTube
Oh,
playing
yeah.
through
Like, he
OBS,
looks like a guy that
He
he
looks
came
like
in.
Mac Miller's
and,
cousin.
He really does look like he's got
I
that White
had
Sox jersey on. That
yeah,
makes him
YouTube
look
directly
like
on
a
OBS,
chick.
and
He
then
looks like a piece of shit.
the
He
multiple
just looks
output was
like a
going to
guy
Twitch.
just because then you're covered in
It
bird
didn't want to
blood.
work for a while. Then
You
once it
rip
did,
this thing open,
I
you're
finally
covered in
tested
bird
it
blood.
just
He's
watching my
like,
Twitch stream, and the audio was all garbage. So after spending like 3 hours getting that to finally work, and then it
Yeah.
didn't
Just don't-
really
hey, you
work,
know, but I get it.
He doesn't seem
I
like
decided to
he
look
wants
for other
I have high blood
options,
pressure.
Yeah. This
which
guy
is
might
better
as well.
overall.
But him and Barack
And there
Obama,
is
like you
the
said, baseball team.
I don't know if he's
Restreamer.io
even a White Sox fan.
website.
I think he just has the jersey to look cool. He seems like one of those guys.
Yeah, just for the color
I
palette.
think that's what it
Yeah,
is.
because he just like said it. Oh, you can keep it open and show his chest tattoos that are fucking very attractive.
And I think
Yeah,
it's
but
the
right.
same thing,
It's
just
very
not
He's got it as
self-hosted.
amazing. Yeah, it's very interesting, Eddie, that you are. But he's got this great. It's
He reminds
this,
me of the other guy who died.
I don't know if it's by the
what's
same
that
people
show,
or anything
Euphoria?
like that.
The
No
drug
clue.
dealer guy.
Angus Cloud.
Angus Cloud. He,
He
looks
does-
like Angus Cloud.
Yeah, he does look like a guy who's going to die early. If you look at his chest, though, he's got the most Boston
No, 'cause-
tattoo.
wait.
I believe that is a Virgin Mary with a.
This is just
bruised eye.
Restream, and the app is
Which
Restreamer.
is- that is by far the most.
Err.
I don't know why. I know it's not Boston, but I'm just getting
Yeah,
so
that's
much Boston
Chicago White
energy.
Sox,
This is,
yeah.
I'm getting Boston energy from him.
Well, he is Boston,
Still being
Chicago energy,
maintained.
but living on the Jersey Shore.
Which makes you.
that is all fight.
Yeah, it's all
throwing fists.
You better not sneeze near that guy. That's the
Yeah.
type of guy. If you step on his shoes, he's gonna he's gonna fucking punch you in the back of the head. He's gonna sucker punch you when you come around.
I don't want to hang out with him, but I do want to fuck him.
Very interesting. Wild. That's your type.
He's a bad boy.
See,
He's a bad man.
he's a bad person. Yeah, he's a bad person.
He's an awful father, but a bad boy.
About me. I love killing.
As soon as I logged
seagulls
into this, and it just
and
was
watching my
throwing upgrade stuff in my face.
Here
I
we
was
go.
like, I don't
Here's
want
one
to.
list for
I don't
you.
want to mess with you.
This is a good one. I'm just gonna do the favorite one.
Sorry, I made you talk about that, but
No, I'm glad
I
you did.
couldn't not.
I'm glad that I think that we did it perfectly. All right, here we go. One listener email. I'm on search and rescue in the greater Yellowstone ecosystem,
Yes.
and I did fire/EMS work. We respond to bear attacks, mauling somewhat regularly.
I got to hit the
Most recent was
button.
a guy that was attacked by a grizzly protecting her kill. He had gone up to help some bow hunters find a deer that they had shot a day or two before. Not super common, but sometimes you don't get a great shot in the animal, and you have to track and find it. In all,
No Country for Old Men.
yes, absolutely. And I know it from alone. In all regards, these are very ethical hunters, albeit maybe not the best marksmen. They got to the area to search for the deer, knowing that bears are around, and that they could have an issue if the bear was on one of the deer carcasses. He found an obvious bear kill and a stash of a deer. Bears will often bury and cache their kills, and was like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here. And then he turned around right as the bear decided to fuck him up. The bear swiped his chest, chomped on his face, tearing off his lower jaw. The other hunters were able to come to his aid and get some shots off at the bear before attending to his wounds. Miraculously, he was still alive, and they were able to activate 911 via satellite beacons with the message, he's alive but won't be for long.
Dum bum bum bum. Dum bum bum bum. I'm checking the levels and the mic on the bar. Da 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 bum. I feel like I could probably increase it a little bit without it being like scurry. I don't know if I get all up on it. That's kind of pushing things. I'm listening to myself now. Stoner Nintendo, if this is even still streaming, I just saw your messages. Gotta join Stick PM Project. I haven't touched this kind of shit in like 20 years, so I'm just playing right now. And what else was? It's got to be kind of a weird echo chamber going on right now. What's it doing? Oh, yeah. And what was the other one? Should I allow? I'm not gonna just hit X for now. There it is. All right, if anyone's actually listening, I'm hitting the button, but I'm probably gonna start streaming again and probably try to like actually do. It's been in my head forever, and I keep procrastinating to even just start. I don't have any real plans, but I got a lot of. I'm always doing stuff. I just don't know if I have any framework to put it in. There's not much of a today's project is. It's like every 10 minutes what I look at and then start messing with.